Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring a tutorial video on the LEGO custom Leptoceratops from Jurassic Park. So today guys, we're making a Leptoceratops and we'll be using this particular base figure over here to create our new dinosaur. So we will be cutting several points here. We'll be using all of the legs, but we'll be replacing the thighs as well as the arms here with minifigure arms, and then of course we're going to take off the head and we're going to put a tail on this one. So here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, so today we're going to make a Leptoceratops, and this is because it is one of those dinosaurs that I haven't really done yet because it's actually with the Jurassic franchise. So I wanted to complete my Jurassic franchise collection, and enabled for me to do that will be creating new dinosaurs out of certain figures. So this is the base figure that we'll be using. This is a sheep, and we're going to cut off the legs over here, and we're going to replace the legs, the thighs and also the arms with minifigure arms. We're going to remove the head, replace it with something else, and then of course we're going to add in the tail. And we're going to do that right now. So in 3, 2, 1, go. And here it is guys. So like I said, we replaced the legs with the minifigure arms and legs over here, and then we just reattach the feet. And then of course we have here the tail. This is actually a small Triceratops horn which we'll be using as a tail. We temporarily attach it, and then of course we have here a head from bootleg small minifigure Indominus Rex, and the snout will be used as the entire head of the Leptoceratops. You must be wondering if this is actually moving. It has a ball and socket joint on the neck area, and the legs here are actually articulated like so. Same for the back legs. Alright, so here it is after we have done some sculpting. We used Pioneer non-slug epoxy. We mixed equal parts of A and B, and that is the clay material that we actually used. When it actually dries or when it hardens, it becomes this stone hard like material, so your figure is quite sturdy. And for you to be able to at least complete the sculpt, it takes around 20 minutes or so to before it really hardens and it becomes really hard to sculpt on. So that is actually a quite long time, but it's air dry, so you don't have to bake it. So I can use plastic material in between. So yeah, so this is the sculpted figure. We just have to wet sand this a little bit more, and then we're off to painting. And here are the winners of our Guesses PC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Rumble Goofy Owl, Stanlow Gaming, Billy Bailey Marshall, Amir Bisquera, Uras2216, Beckel Ivan Altispinex, Ricotops, Vic Depaki, Cesar Jimenez, Tremendous Tessa. Congratulations everyone, and now for our top 10 winners.
Top 10.
User SL9, Ice Dragon,
Top 8.
Jurac69,
Top 7.
Prehistoric Life,
Top 6.
Cretaceous Bricks,
Top 5.
Mudhad Kier MRT,
Top 4.
Utah Venator,
Top 3.
Yao Nen Tazo,
Top 2.
Aiden MV,
And Top 1.
and Colton Todd. Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you in the next Guesses PC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and it will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage. And the homepage, just click on the community link to see all our posts. So we have our Leptoceratops already primered with Boston number 68 in gray. So it's already dried. It's now time for us to do some painting. And for this, we'll be needing some materials. Of course, we have some different sizes of brushes, small ones of course because this is such a small figure. We also have an array of acrylics over here, some water, a marker, and we also have here our handy dandy hair dryer just to hasten up the process. Right, so let's now proceed with our painting. So we have here for the base color of our Leptoceratops, this is a mixture of light blue permanent, primary blue, emerald green, and a little bit of raw umber just to darken it up and make it more organic. So we're just going to paint this, well, technically on the entire figure. Well, starting off with the head, of course, going towards the neck, parts of the extremities, the body, and of course lastly the tail. So this will take around 2 or 3 more coats for it to have that desired opacity. So we dry everything in between coats so that everything is smooth and without those brush strokes. Now for the secondary colors, we add in a little bit of black to the existing color palette, and we're going to paint this as darker details on the figure. Now be careful not to overdo this because it will definitely just smudge on your figure and you don't want that. So carefully place in where you want those details to end up, like certain lines or speckling details on the body as well as on the face of the figure. This is also the opportunity where you can actually use to cover some of the imperfections on your sculpt. Like so. So we'll just be doing this on the head as well as that of the body, some parts of the thighs also, as well as those of the tail of the figure. And last of the primary colors would be this mix of tan colors with a little bit of the turquoise that we have left earlier. So we are painting this on the bottom parts of the figure. Oops, not those. On the bottom parts of the figure as well as that of the face. So be careful on the face because we're not actually painting those entirely. So just a few sections of it, and then we're going to create small speckles of this same color towards the greener parts. Oops, sorry. Towards the greener parts so that it won't actually or so that it would actually somehow blend with the colors that we placed on earlier. Like so. And as you can see here, I'm actually using a fine tip brush to add in some of the details on our Leptoceratops. So I'm not trying to be symmetrical from the other side, but as much as possible, if you have 1 or 2 dots on the other side, then might as well create that on the other side as well. Just so how Lego would do it. So initially I wanted the beak to be the same color as that of the underbelly, but I decided to go away with the pattern or the reference that I have and color it black. Let's see how it ends up. And I think I like it because it pops up better than the white colors. What do you guys think?